My name is Mandia Roberts.
Hi, I'm Ebube Ezekwe.
Where I'm from, I grew up in Nassau, Bahamas. We see abortion was pretty much a taboo topic in our households, in our country, especially because it's illegal. So I feel like I didn't know that much, but I know a little more now since moving here.
The main thing that's under attack right now is our right to just choose, our right to be, comfortable in our own bodies and know that we are who we are and we get to choose what we want to be.
Women have always been marginalized within society, and women have this particular view or model that they want women to fit as the homemaker and the one that's giving birth and in charge of child rearing, all that stuff like that. So I feel like it's definitely just an attempt to control women's bodies, period.
Definitely patriarchal force and anti-feminism. I guess when men in power realize that they can't control people, that they want to take back that control.
And there's so many circumstances that warrant a woman might want to have an abortion, and she should be able to make that decision for herself. There's so many cases a woman could have an ectopic pregnancy and her life could also be at risk. And there's so many other circumstances. She could have been raped. How are we not allowing that to happen in those circumstances as well? And even if it's unplanned pregnancy, maybe she can't support a child right now. Maybe her body isn't fit for whatever reason to have a child, and I don't think that's fair to take away that ability from a woman.
If you know you can't financially support a child, why have a child? You're just bringing more people into difficult situations.
I mean, I feel like it's just another way that the majority is trying to keep the minority groups down, because they are no longer having access to these things. And if you look at all of the different factors that you could say may lead up to teenage pregnancy, I feel like those factors disproportionately affect Black women and Latino women, or just minority women in general, because they might have more access to contraceptives, or they may live in safer communities or areas where, I don't know, and just so many different factors. Even education, sex ed, they have lower income communities have not such great teachers or systems or whatever it is. And so of course it's disproportionately affecting the Black women, and they're now part of those communities where they're definitely banning it. It's just cyclic nature, definitely showing the way different racial identities and what's it called, intersectional identities really build up, and they just cause so many disadvantages for people who are minorities.
I feel if abortions can be outlawed, then many more things. Or is it gonna be against the law to use a tampon now, because that might be dangerous? With tying your tubes, you have to be married first, and you have to have consent from your husband in certain states, and that's just another form of just control over women's bodies, which should not be a law.
It's very infuriating, I must say. I would just hope that eventually there can be a change, there can be a turnaround, that women will continue to step up and fight for these things, and even men who are in positions of power can also help to support women and support the feminists who completely understand how detrimental this is to women's health and the overall community.